Welcome to TRS Clips, the channel that we hope is like a brain workout for you. You also briefly mentioned before we started rolling about how certain eye problems are also linked to dopamine.
Yes.
I know dopamine's become a very common topic of discussion nowadays, and I think everyone understands that our dopamine systems are a little wrecked because of short content again, low attention spans, etc. But specifically, how does dopamine affect the health of your eyes?
Absolutely. See, many years back, we started looking at dopamine as one of my research areas in work. And when we started looking at the young children, you see, today, if you in your class, out of 100 students, 25 would wear glasses, or 30 would. In my class, maybe 2 would wear glasses. Wearing glasses was a special thing. Today, not wearing glasses is a special thing.
Really?
Out of 100, at least 5, 6 are don't wear glasses. Everybody's wearing a glass. The question is, myopia is becoming a biggest pandemic, and we were not born to wear glasses. Evolution has given us a fantastic sight. We are making our evolution to go to a different level where we are using those glasses. And what causes those myopia increase in it? And one of the many, many factors we found is the eye secretes dopamine.
Oh, really?
And there are dopamine receptors, there are dopamine activities, and dopamine has a lot of synergistic relationship with vitamin D. So dopamine in the eye, we published this work in research journal, stops the eyeball stops it to getting elongated. That means your eyeball can keep elongating, and that increases your minus power.
Can we take a step back and can you explain what dopamine is from a basic level, just to recap?
Dopamine is one of the neurotransmitters. It gives you that rush that you need to push for it. You need that dopamine.
As far as I understand, dopamine also exists in the animal kingdom.
Yes.
And every time any mammal is trying to do anything, hunt, reproduce, whatever,
Increases.
is the dopamine systems
Yes,
at play.
yes. But what happens is many of the neurotransmitters in a particular, each organ they are based, they work differently. And from a cerebral level, it's about pumping you up. You do a good meditation, you pumped up. You know that is secreted in lots in you. Your good sleep gets a lot in you. When you win an award, you get a lot in you. And your gut bacteria secretes dopamine. That means that's why they say gut feeling. That means your feeling is also from the gut, not just the brain. So when this dopamine in the eye stops the eyeball to elongate, this is a very new concept is emerging. And what increases dopamine? Make the child to play more. Make the child to be in the sunlight. Vitamin D secretes, pushes dopamine. Make the child to get more active. So many Asian countries like Singapore are mandatory. They have to play 2 hours in the morning or evening, because sports is not about your physical activity. Sports improves the change in myopia in the children. And this dopamine is going to be the next thing where we need to tackle, especially. And we were one of the first few research institute to find dopamine from the tears, from your tears. And then we were able to predict, will this kid change to become a minus 10 or minus 11 kind of a power?
Never associated dopamine with the eyes.
Yes, this is something which is very unique, and people should be aware. I want the parents to be aware that make your child to play. It's not for his physical health. It's for making your child, especially if a child has a small power in his eye.
Wow. Wow. Okay. I'm assuming that this is the research that's gone on for like only the last 5 years or so.
The first paper we published was around 5 years back, and this year we're publishing around 3 or 4 on the dopamine itself.
The one thing I know about medical science is that we are still only beginning to understand the human body. Am I right in saying that?
Absolutely.
So in percentage, if 100% is the complete understanding of the human body, how much do you think we've already understood?
Very little. I may be wrong or right, I don't know, but less than 1%.
We've only understood less than 1% of the human body.
The reason we have understood less than 1% is every time you think you've understood something, a new questions come in. You think that, you conquered cancer, a new cancer behaves. You conquered an antibiotic. When the penicillin, Alexander Fleming introduced penicillin, he found that, this penicillin will kill every bacteria. We don't need to worry. New set of bacteria came. Now you have a new set of bacteria which are resistance comes out. So human body changes with the behavior. We are in the ecosystem. The ecosystem changes the body. When ecosystem changes our understanding, every time you think you understood, you go back. It's like a snake and ladder. You reach 99, you think you've cracked it, you go back to 0.
Like, could you give an example of something like this, which we thought we knew, but then we actually don't know anything about?
There are a lot of times, in my own practice, we know how to sort it out. For example, a simple dry eye. And people would say, okay, take a lubricant. It used to work 10 years back. And now the same lubricant doesn't work. Because your eye has changed from 10 years back. As a postgraduate in early, very early 2000, there's not so much of people using blue light, computers and all. You just write 50 rupees drops, that would work very well. Today it doesn't work. That means that our understanding then and now is completely different. And we knew that point of time that was a wonder drug, and today it is not. And same thing, today's what is a wonder drug, tomorrow it becomes irrelevant. And so same thing with vaccines. So the whole idea of understanding that you do not know anything is a very important statement. One philosopher said, the first thing he said is, I don't know anything. I think it was Socrates or Plato, one of them.
We don't know what we don't know.
What we don't know. And that is what today the medicine is. And that is what we have to be aware that we don't know much, but we're trying to attempt to find out something.
Thanks for watching TRS Clips. Make sure to explore the channel. ऐसे ही बहुत सारे clips upload करे हैं. You'll keep working out your brain as you keep exploring the channel.